shall not kill.
Thou shalt not kill. If all communities knew, first off, that they were from the tribe of Israel, the Israelites, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, if they knew those things, right? And they knew that God only deals with them, and that the reason why we're in the predicament we're in is because we don't keep the laws. How easy would it be to fix our communities by keeping just this one law? Sis, real quick, come up here, let me talk to you. What was he talking to you about? With this? So, well, do you ever let your kids have boyfriend, girlfriend when they were growing up? Yeah. You did? That was your mistake? Do you go to church?
Yeah.
Huh? You haven't been in a long time? So come, let me ask you something real quick. When you're looking at these two right here, which one is Christ? And the reason why I asked you this is because this and this, they kept two different doctrines. One is real doctrine, one's fake doctrine, right? One is actually in the Bible and one is not. So do you know? That's the perfect answer. I'm glad you said that. It's hard for our people to say, I don't know. So I'm going to show you. Revelations 1 real quick.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ, okay? Go ahead.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It said his head and his hair were white like wool. So what kind of texture is wool? Think about a sheep. If you were to pluck a sheep out, what kind of texture hair would he have? The wool, he would have an afro, right? Kind of like the bun on your head, right? Right.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
As white as snow. So his hair and texture was woolly, color was white. Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Go ahead.
And his feet.
And his feet. So now let me ask you something. What was Christ wearing back in the day? Was he wearing Jordans? What was he wearing? Sandals, right? He had a robe and sandals, so you can see his hands and his feet. So is the feet typically the same color as your body? Yeah? Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Like onto fine brass. What color is brass? Like a brown, right? Go ahead.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Now it's saying not just fine brass, but brass that's burned in a furnace. What color does anything that you burn turn? It turns black. So Christ was a black man.
Right.
You understand that? So now you don't have to guess which one Christ is, but you know this is what Christ says, or this is what the Bible says Christ looks like. You understand? So now, with that, you have to understand something. If Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah, what color do you think the real Jews are of the book? Jeremiah 14:2.
Bring it out.
What color do you think the real Jews are? If Christ was a Jew and he was a black man, what color do you think the real Jews are? Black.
Right.
And the Bible tells you it too. Watch. Everything we say is going to come straight from the Bible. It's not my interpretation. There's no private interpretation. It's all just the Bible.
Right.
Right? And the reason why our people don't know is because they go to church and they don't ask questions and they don't say, let me see the Bible. Open the Bible. I want to read it. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth.
And the gates thereof language.
Go ahead. Meaning we don't have any leaders. Go ahead.
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
So, Judah, a derivative, Jew comes from Judah. You understand that? So it says Judah mourneth. The gates thereof language, meaning we don't have any leaders right now. If you were to look in the community, what black leaders do we have that are doing something positive for our community? I'm not talking about people that are making the few that made it out the bucket like LeBron and stuff. I'm talking about real leaders that are coming to our communities like we are right now, like Malcolm X, like Martin Luther, right? Like Huey P, right? There you go, Marcus Garvey, the Black Panthers, the Brown Berets. Who's coming out and doing that now? The only people you see doing that is people like us. We don't get paid to do this. We come out here to help y'all. Because we ain't got no leaders. We're the leaders now, and we're coming out here trying to clean up the communities. You understand that? Go ahead.
Judah morning, and the gates thereof language. They are black.
It says the Jews are black. You understand that? So the so-called blacks from the tribe of Judah, remember it said the Jews, Judah, that's American blacks. You're from the same tribe, are you? American black? You are from the same tribe as Christ. You understand that? So now, I got a question for you, Hosea 4 and 6. What do you think about that? It's a lot? It is a lot, huh? So, being the same tribe of Christ, right? He says we're a special people. Do you think Christ, everybody in the world is Christ's people? You don't. Don't second guess yourself now. You were right. They're not. But if I ask a random person, they'll tell me, yeah, God, Christ loves everybody. God loves everybody. Right? Read Hosea 4 and 6.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people.
What does that say? Say it again.
My people.
It says, my people. Go to verse 1 and see who's talking.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord.
So who's talking right now? Read it one more time.
Hear the word of the Lord. Ye children.
The Lord. Go ahead, keep reading.
Ye children of Israel.
And who is he talking to? And are you part of Israel? Yes, you are. You're from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
Talking to you, right? Now jump to verse 6.
Book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Yep.
My people.
This is showing you he has a people. The 12 tribes of Israel are his people. Go ahead.
Are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
So now I asked you something earlier. I said, if we are Christ's people from the same tribe, why are we in such a decayed state? Every city you go to, in every country in the world that's a hood or a slum is polluted or populated, by the people on this chart. It's not populated by white. It's not populated by Japanese. It's not populated by the Arab. It's populated by our people.
Right.
The Lord's people. He said, those are my people. Give me Joel 2 and 27 quick. And then we're going to come back and get why we're destroyed. I want to really nail this home. That God isn't the God of everybody. If I was to ask you something like, who are Buddha's people? What would you say? Now, these are fake gods, right? They're not real, but to them, they made them, right? There's a reason why they made them, but who is Buddha's people? The Chinese people, right? Right? If I was to ask you, who are Allah's people? What would you say? They're Middle Easterns, right? Okay, maybe you know Zeus or Thor? Okay, well, it's all right. We'll save it for later then. But every nation of people has a God that they created because they don't have our God, which is the real God. You understand that? Read.
The book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Go ahead.
And that I am the Lord your God.
Who's?
Your God. And none else.
And none else. He said, I'm the Lord. I'm in the midst of the Israelites. And I'm your God and none else. That's why the Chinese people had to make Buddha. That's why Allah is around. That's why Thor and Zeus is around. They don't have no God. So they make their own. We don't have to, though. Because God is with us. Go back to Hosea 4 and 6. So the question is, we have all this possession with God, right? We're his kids. He says we're special. We're above everybody, right? He's only dealing with us. So why are we living in these predicaments, in these conditions, right? Go ahead.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
For lack of knowledge. We're destroyed for lack of knowledge. Now my question to you, is that like regular book knowledge? Like reading history books or going to school, getting degrees? Is that why we're destroyed? No. Get knowledge. You got it?
The book of,
this is the knowledge we're destroyed in. This is the knowledge that we're not keeping. Go ahead.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right. Go ahead.
And they should seek The law.
The what?
The law.
The laws. We have no knowledge of God's laws, and that's why we're destroyed. That's why you see so much black on black violence. Exodus 20, thou shalt not kill.
Right.
That's why you see so much black on black violence, because we don't know this law, right? Go ahead.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not kill. If our communities knew, first off, that they were from the tribe of Israel, the Israelites, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, if they knew those things, right? And they knew that God only deals with them, and that the reason why we're in the predicament we're in is because we don't keep the laws. How easy would it be to fix our communities by keeping just this one law? Read it again.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 13. Thou shalt not kill.
How many of us would still be alive? You think that white people kill us more than we kill us? No! We're killing each other way more than the white man kills us.
All right.
But if we were to keep this law,
It ain't just gang violence. Abortion clinics.
yeah, ooh, yeah. Abortion clinics, let me ask you something. What's the one that says don't pass your seed to Moloch? It's the witchcraft one or something.
Leviticus, Deuteronomy.
Do you think abortion is okay? Do you know, I have are you pulling up stats for it, abortions? How many of our people get killed? Because it's a crazy, crazy number. Like, why do you think Planned Parenthood is put in our communities? It's not in the white community or Japanese community.
Leviticus 18:21.
Leviticus 18:21. It's always put in our community because they don't want us to survive. They don't want us to live. You understand that? That's why it makes it so convenient, so easy. When you go in there to get a Plan B pill, they might give you an extra one for a friend. You know that? When I was in the world, I've been to a Planned Parenthood myself, right? And I've watched them give extra stuff to people, right? They don't want us to procreate. They don't want us to do that. Read this.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 21.
And I'm going to show you that the Lord, He knew this was coming. And He was telling the people, don't do it. Go ahead.
And thou shalt not let any of thy seed.
So, what is a seed? Do you understand what a seed is? Leviticus 15:60. What is it? Okay, let's get it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 15 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
And if any man's seed
Any man's seed
of copulation
from sex, go ahead.
go out from him,
Uh-huh.
then he shall wash all his flesh in water.
So, what is the seed? Read it one more time.
Leviticus chapter 15 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
And if any man's seed
If any man's seed goes out from him
of copulation,
from sex. So what are we talking about? We're talking about sperm. Right, we're talking about sperm. So the seed in the Bible is sperm. Go back.
Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 21.
What's required to make a child? And what else? And seed. A seed is required, right? The seed is what makes the child. Go ahead.
And thou shalt not let any of thy seed
Uh-huh.
pass through the fire to Molech.
It's saying, thou shalt not get rid of any of your seed. You should, back then, they were throwing babies in the fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you bring it up to today, they try to make it seem inhumane, but they're doing the same thing. You got something for that? Watch this. Watch these stats.
So estimates suggest that more than 19 million black babies have been aborted in the United States since Roe v. Wade decision legalized abortion in 1973.
19 million?
Oh, more than 19.
More than 19 million of us dead in abortion. You understand that? That's another reason. Look.
This disproportionate impact. While black women make up approximately 14% of the childbearing population in the U.S., they account for a disproportionately higher percentage of abortion, with estimates ranging from 36% to over 38% of reported abortions.
But that's not also including the rest of us. We make up the majority of the abortions happening in the clinics. But if we kept this law, that wouldn't be happening. The Bible tells us to be fruitful and multiply, not be fruitful and destroy. You understand that? So now, Matthew 19 real quick, and then I'm going to give you a law for you, okay? I'm going to give you a law you can take before you leave. Because the most important thing for us to come out here, actually give me Amos 9 and 8 real quick. The most important thing for us to come out here is to save y'all. We want to save our people. And then we want to get the hell out of here. The hell out of captivity. Remember, this happened to us because we're not listening. We're destroyed because we don't know the laws of God. And he's punishing us right now, right? But it's imperative that we teach you the laws because this is coming. Go ahead.
The book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
The eyes of the Lord are seeing everything going on right now. Go ahead.
And I will destroy it.
The Lord is going to come back and destroy this kingdom. Go ahead.
From off the face of the earth.
Go ahead.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
That's the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Jacob is the father of the 12 sons that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. He's saying he's going to destroy the kingdom, but he's going to what?
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
He's not going to utterly destroy Israel. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Keep reading.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel.
So now we're mixed amongst all this sinful stuff, right? Amongst all the kingdoms, the other nations, they're committing this sin. Man on man is okay. Woman on woman is okay in this kingdom, but not according to God. So God said he's going to come and he's going to sift us, right? He's going to remove the righteous ones from around the iniquity-filled people. The people that commit sins, right? The people in this kingdom. Go ahead.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve.
Right.
Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
He's not going to miss not one of us. Go ahead.
All the sinners of my people.
All the sinners of his people. Who are his people? Who are God's people? We are. Who is the we? You got it. You looking at the sign. The Israelites are. Judah is part of the Israelites. You got it. Yes. He's gonna read it again.
All the sinners of my people.
The sinners, those that break the laws of God, that are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. What happens?
Shall die by the sword.
We're gonna be destroyed with this kingdom. Go ahead.
Which said, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right. And those people that don't want to keep the commandments are saying, nah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to be okay. I can go ahead and stay in my sin, right? That's why we got to tell you these things. So this is a law that I'm going to give you to keep you from having to have that faith. You understand that? You see why this is love? Deuteronomy 22. You see why this is love? Because we're trying to stop that destruction from happening to our people.
Right.
We're trying to save y'all. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Go ahead.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So it said, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Right? The Lord has laws for us for everything. How we're supposed to groom, how we dress, how we act, our gait. how the joys, the laughter, too much. He just has laws for everything, right? He knows exactly how he wants us to be. He wants us to be like him. You understand that? So he said, a man cannot wear a woman's garment. What do you think a woman's garment would be that a man can't wear? A dress. Super easy. That was simple, huh? So I know that if I don't want to get destroyed by the Lord when he comes back, I can't wear a dress. What do I have to wear? I gotta wear pants, right? I can wear pants, I can wear shorts, I can wear things like that, right? Because those belong to men. Do we agree? Go to the top of the verse now.
Yes, sir. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So we got what the man is supposed to wear. Now it says the woman is not supposed to wear what pertaineth to a man. So what is that? You just told me what I'm supposed to wear and what I'm not supposed to wear. So what are you supposed to wear? A dress. Why you sound so surprised?
Right.
All the time?
All the time, yes, sis.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yes.
Let me ask you this though. Let me tell you something, because when people first hear that, they're like, oh my God, what? A lot of us have wives here, right? Some of us have been in the truth for a long time, and they've had wives in the truth for a long time, and they wear nothing but dresses all the time. And they feel amazing. Romans 7:14. Let me show you why. When you want to go out to a very nice restaurant, are you married? You are married? Are you sure you gotta think about it?
Not married, separated.
You're not married but separated? Okay. When you want to go to a nice restaurant, what do you put on? Do you go put on a pair of pants?
No.
Or do you be like, I gotta go find me a nice dress?
Well, it all depends. I ain't gonna lie. I don't wear dresses all the time. Like, I'll probably put a nice man's outfit or a dress, maybe.
What does a dress make you feel like when you wear it?
Nice,
Nice and feminine.
Right.
You just said it. That's right. The dress makes you feel feminine. Right? When you're wearing pants, now you got a little bouncy and stuff. You ready to fight? You ready to kick? Right? When you got a dress on, you like, oh shoot, hold on, wait a minute. Chill out. Right? Read Romans 7:14.
The book of Romans, chapter 7 and verse 14.
Now it seems small, right? That seems like the Lord not gonna kill me for that. But listen, this is why. Go ahead.
For we know that the law is spiritual.
It's got a spirit behind it. If I ask you this, what's the saying in the household when someone runs the household? What do they say? I wear the I wear the dress. I ain't never heard that. I love to hear that. My wife used to start saying, I wear the dress. Bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Right. But they say, I wear the pants in the relationship, meaning I run the relationship.
Right.
That's the spirit behind the pants. When you're putting pants on, you're bringing out a masculine spirit.
Right.
You're not supposed to lead us. We're supposed to lead you.
Right.
According to the Bible. Get it? We're supposed to lead you according to the Bible. You understand that? So when you wear that dress, it's so much more, it's so much easier to put that spirit of, I need to follow my man. I need to follow my husband, right? Or I need to follow the Most High God in subjection like I'm supposed to be as a woman, right? Because there's certain things, even if you're not married, that the Lord wants you to, the characteristics the Lord wants you to portray. You understand that? Go ahead.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So Christ is a man of order. God is a man of order, right? All the way down to the T. So he said the head of what?
The head of every man is Christ.
So our head is Christ, right? The black Messiah. Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
So who is the head of the woman? The man. Go ahead.
And the head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is God. So there's order. God, Christ, man, woman. You understand that? So putting on the dress, I got you. Putting on the dress helps you stay in that spirit of femininity. You understand that?
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.